Oh, hey everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play God of War. At least, I think. Welcome back. It's welcome back for me. It's been a day or three. What was I doing? Who even is this? What's going on? This isn't Kratos. I know Kratos. This ain't Kratos. This is like... guy with dad issues. Or issues being a dad.
What does it say?
The runes symbolize the three Nornir.
Nornir.
The Fates.
The Fates. No good comes from them.
Okay.
Well, Kratos, come on. You're talking about your Greek fates that you murdered. These are different fates. These are, very similar, though. They're three, they're three... I don't remember what they are. Jotun, maybe? Everyone's a Jotun, unless they're an Acer god. Anyway, they're three individuals that control the webs of fate. Believe it or not, that is incredibly similar to the Greek mythology, where you have the Sisters of the Fates that spin everyone's fate. Except, the difference is that those sisters supposedly could control people's fates and decide them. In Norse mythology, these three people, while incredibly powerful in magic, could not control the fates. They just kind of maintained them, recorded them, whatever, something of that nature. Alright. Whoops. Well, crud. How do I do this faster? Is there a way to do this faster? Okay. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, I missed. No! No! I had it! I had it! Alright, hang on. So let's just do the incredible long throw here. Okay. A little bit higher. I see you, Odin's bird. Ah, so close. Ah. Come on. What? That's hitting, though.
Now where do we go from here?
There we go. Okay. Okay. Nice.
Be open now.
All right. I did it. Proud of myself. Oh, an apple of Idun. Nice. Hey, more health. Sweet. Nice. Oh, man. Alrighty. Now let's kill the bird. Is this a good idea? I don't know. I don't know if Odin's a good guy or not. But hey, it rewards me for doing it, so whatevs. Yeah, so I don't remember the details of them. They were very, very powerful magic users. And remember, like I said, I was wrong. I think I called it satyr or something like that. I forget the name of magic, but magic's super powerful in Norse mythology. And most of the gods could not do magic, which is kind of weird, because you kind of think a god can do magic. Yes, well, no. I mean, Thor can do amazing feats of supernatural strength and destroy things with his hammer, but magic
Wish
is
Mom were here.
different. Aw, sorry, kiddo. Magic is super powerful. Odin was one of the only gods that could do magic. Freya could also do magic. In fact, she was famous for being very powerful at magic. She, there's a story, it's actually rather funny, where Freya was a bit of a free spirit. And also the goddess of fertility and love and all that good stuff. So she got bored sleeping around with normal dudes. Kid you not. And she was like, you know, I want to challenge myself. Most people, they think I want to challenge myself by like losing that 5 extra pounds or getting out and just seeing the world this year. I'm going to challenge myself. Or, you know, just eat one Lay's potato chip. If you were born after 1990, you're not going to understand that one. But you know, challenge yourself. She, on the other hand, is like, I'm going to seduce some gods. And so, what? Look up where? What, where? Who? Where are my witcher senses? So she thought, hey, I'm going to use my wily charms on Odin and his 2 brothers, which, by the way, Odin had 2 brothers. I forget their names because they are not as important in the story, obviously, but he had 2 brothers, and they were kicking for a long time. But she convinced them to let her into their hall, and then immediately just started sleeping with them because, well, I guess it wasn't that hard for her. I mean, she was apparently gorgeous and was using magic against them, so, you know, throw those 2 together. But she got bored with even that, so then she started trying to turn the brothers against each other by, like, pretending one was her favorite one day and another was her favorite another day, and the gods, Odin and his brothers, would get so angry at each other. Why do I feel like I'm going backwards? Am I going backwards? I am totally going backwards. Aren't I? Yep, I went backwards. Well, poop. One day, the gods realized what was going on and got tired of it. Did I go over here? Did I explore all of this? And they decided, a little harshly maybe, that they were like, oh wow, she's been playing us for fools and turning us against each other, which I admit, very vindictive and immoral on Freya's part. Absolutely. She was kind of a bee. But they decided, you know what? To teach her a lesson, we're gonna execute her. Like, that'll teach her good. We're gonna kill her. It turned out to be a lot harder said than done. They, what did they do first? They strangled her, I think? They killed her at first. And she used magic to bring herself back to life. And they're like, oh, well, that didn't work. So then they decided to burn her. They burned her to ash. And then she used magic to bring herself back to life again. And the thing is, magic generally deals with the fates. Remember I told you about the 3 that couldn't control, but kept the fates. Their magic generally dealt with the fates. And Freya, since she was very powerful in magic, was able to alter her fate to some degree to keep herself from dying because she was not decreed to die that day. So basically the gods tried everything they could to kill her. She just literally laughed at them, got bored, literally got bored.
I hear your animal ahead.
I knew it was a boar.
Oh yeah, there's a boar. Well, again, I don't want to go this way. Literally got bored with them trying to kill her, laughed, and just disappeared. Well, she went back home to the Vanir gods. Yeah, Freya is a Vanir god. Did I tell you about that? There's 2 types. There's the Asgardians, the Aesir gods, and there's the Vanir. I'm probably butchering that name, of course, but they live in Vanamir. Was that the name of it? Vanaheim. I don't remember. It's one of the 9 realms of the world. There's 9 realms. Oh my god, there's so much to cover. It's just so much to cover. Did you guys know there's 9 realms? But you don't even know how the realms started yet. God, I am like the worst history teacher. I'm like starting all over the place. Anyway, long story short, she went home. they were understandably upset that the Aesir gods tried to kill Freya, one of their favorite goddesses, and it started a war. A war that got Mimir killed. I like Mimir. Mimir's cool. Just the name alone's cool. Hello. What is this?
Boy.
Huh. Interesting. I may want to write that down.
I hope you write fast. Because it's gone. He does write fast. Prayer to Odin. Find here our sacrifice, mighty Allfather, and deliver Midgard from Hel's wild hunt. Oh, Hel. She is one of Loki's children, and she controls Hel. Same name. No relation. Odin, wisest of all, whose breath gave life to Ask an Embla. Oh. Ask an Embla. Those were the first two humans carved out of trees. I think one was an elm tree and one was an ash tree. I don't think we're positive on that, though. And I say we are, like, I don't think it's clear, but I think it's clear it's an ash tree, and then we think an elm tree, but we're not sure. Anyway, Odin and his two brothers fashioned them, and I think Odin's breath gave them life, and then one of his brothers gave them the ability to think, and then one of the other brothers gave them something else. Anyway, they brought the first humans to life. First among our people, we beg your protection. Send forth your noble Valkyries and Kol the Deathless. Send forth your noble sons Thor and Balder to shield us. Send forth dragons to consume the frigid horde. Save our souls that we may serve you evermore. I don't think Odin got the message, or he didn't care. Oh, fair enough. So Hel's minions be running amok, eh? Is that it? Okay, fair enough. So, I was telling you guys about the beginning, because that's a fascinating story as far as creation stories go. At first, there was Ginnungagap. Again, apologies, probably butchering it, but Ginnungagap is basically nothing. It's void. It's nothing. There's no up, no down, no left, no right. I've been here. It's just absence of nothing. And to one side of it was Niflheim. Niflheim was a plain of ice and snow and glaciers and cold. It was just nothing but that. The coldest, think the coldest place in the world, and it's worse. And that's all it is. Niflheim is just ice and snow and cold. And on the other side was, how do you say it? How Moose something. Muspelheim. I really should look this stuff up. Again, it's been a bit. But Muspelheim is the opposite of Niflheim. It's fire and lava and all things
Shoot when
hot.
you're ready. Remember, draw to your chest. The wild boar's hide is thick.
All right. L2.
But I hit it, didn't I? I did what you said and it looked like it bounced off. Could the board be magical?
What do you think?
It looked weirder than any board I've ever seen.
Get after it then.
Kratos, you're being remarkably gentle. Does that hurt? Does that hurt you inside? Does showing such tenderness actually cause you physical pain? Because I would believe it. You showing emotions and human tendencies, it's gotta hurt. Anyway,
Stay alert.
More of those people?
Something else.
Oh, hey, look, it's one of them thingies. Bam. So, Muspelheim is fire and lava and Bernie, and Niflheim is ice and snow and coldy, and embers from Messelheim and frost particles. I don't know what you would call it, from Niflheim started mixing
Some of the bodies are those weird dead things.
in Ganunga Gap. They started reaching out of their planes and mixing with each other in Ganunga Gap, creating kind of like a hybrid place, like a place of ice, but that was more sustainable. And somehow,
There's Draugr here too. They must have been fighting.
somehow the mixing of this created Ymir. Ymir was the first Jotunheim. Oh, Jotunheim? Jotunheim's a place. It was the first Jotun. You know, the frost giants. He was the first one, and he was massive. I don't know exactly if it explained how he was made.
Atreus, follow me.
It might have been one of those. It might have been one of those, like, and then he appeared. I don't really remember, but he was, Ymir was the first one. And he appeared, and a cow appeared. Look, don't ask me. I didn't write it. A cow appeared, okay? And if you think that's the strangest thing, just hold on to your butts. The cow would lick the ice and gain sustenance and salt from it and produce milk that Ymir would then suckle to sustain himself. So there was this frost giant who survived on suckling a cow, who survived on licking ice. Because that's what happens. Oh yeah, and so that went on for a while, and then Ymir's Ymir, one leg had sex with the other leg and made Jotnar. Again, I'm not lying to you. I told you, hold on to your butts. It gets weird. Seriously, one leg got the other leg pregnant, and they produced Jotnar. And I think Odin's grandfather, I don't remember his name, sorry, and I don't remember his father's name either. No, wait. No, I remember Odin's father's name. It was Boar. It was a really easy name to remember. Like, we're hunting a boar. I don't remember his grandfather's name, but his grandfather was, like, sweated out of Ymir's armpits. Sorry, I'm just trying to break stuff now. His grandfather, the first Aesir, hello, was sweated out of his armpits. Because why not? That is not the strangest thing you've heard today. That worked. And then he had a son named Bor, and then Bor had married a Jotun, and had Odin and his two brothers.
Look, it's squeezed under that pillar.
What is? The boar? Hang on, I want to explore everything. Alright. What's up? Oh, I gotta move this thing. Stand back, boy. I got this.
I got it.
Hit it in the nuts. I bet you that's not magical.
Steady hand. Relax.
In the
Accuracy
nuts.
over speed. Yes!
Do not lose it.
Well, he didn't hit it in the nuts, but I guess that works. He dropped the knife. Uh-oh. He gonna get a scolding.
Boy,
A Jedi never loses his lightsaber, boy. Uh-oh.
boy.
Atreus?
Where are you?
Hurry, father!
Well, this isn't good.
Atreus!
He's slowing down.
Let me take the time to break these boxes.
Wait for me, boy!
Father, over here.
It'd be funny if you just find him and he's fine. Like, all that music was for nothing. The game's like, ha, I was just playing with you.
Atreus!
Trace is like, Dad, chill. Where am I? I have no idea. Obviously not going the right way.
What did you do? I'm
What?
sorry.
Atreus!
What did I do? What did he do? Sorry, taking a drink. It's the important things, okay? Squeeze! Tuck in that gun.
We didn't know he belonged to anyone.
He doesn't. He's my friend.
The boy was following my command.
Then help fix this. Hold here, please. Hold, I said. He's losing blood. The last of his kind in all the realm, and you shoot him. You needed food?
Target practice.
Target practice.
I'm so sorry.
Keep that pressure on. The blame is mine. I should have kept a closer eye.
We would
Will
have
he
eat
die?
him.
I will not let him. You. The arrow cut a tideway inside him. Find both ends and hold them tightly.
Look, we would have eaten him.
Start with the left side.
If that
Grab
makes you
it
feel better.
And hold.
Okay.
Now the right side. Hold it tight. Good. Now pull them together. Line them up. So now.
You're a witch.
I can't finish the healing here. My home is just beyond the trees there. You will carry him. He must not die.
Good. He seems stable and calm for now. Grey Thaw.
This way.
Kratos, you big softy. Proud of you. The Kratos I knew would have been like, bitch, fuck your pig. I'm sorry, I don't want to cuss, man. That's what he would have
That bow
done.
is a little big for you, isn't it?
My mother made it for me. Said I'd grow into it.
I've never seen you in these woods. She must miss you being away from home.
She's dead. We're taking her ashes to the highest peak in the realms.
Ashes?
Very pretty.
It was her last wish.
Boy,
I'm sorry for your loss.
Those aren't pigs up there, are they? You said this was the last of its kind. Those better not be pigs.
We're here.
You live in a tree?
Not in it. Below it. Hemele!
Look!
It's alright.
Pretty.
Is he friendly?
boy.
I promise you, he's safe.
Kratos is just like, I want to kill it. I want to kill it.
You won't hurt anyone.
Eats him. Just, that was the last we ever saw of Atreus. Why am I laughing at that? That's horrible. I'm a sick person.
Quickly.
Alright, calm down. Look, I just tried to kill you twice.
Place him on the stave there.
I would have eaten him.
Keep him still.
You live alone?
It's better this way.
Yeah, My father doesn't like people either.
Boy,
Well, you don't.
Hold him still before he hurts himself. Good. Easy. Rest now. I need 2 more things. Fresh red root grows just behind the house. Can you pull a cluster?
what else?
I know you're a god.
Oh.
Not of this realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature? Or his own?
That is none of your concern.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. I know. When they find you, and they will, they'll make things difficult. The boy will want answers.
That will be my problem.
Whatever you're hiding, you cannot protect him forever. But you're right. Doesn't concern me. I also need lamb's cress. Do you mind? It's a white petal flower in my garden. Just a handful.
It's not technically a god
Fine.
anymore.
Lamb's cress.
Though, I guess, I mean, he's got the powers of a god, so really, what difference does it make, honestly? He was the god of war, but then he had his godly powers stripped from him, and then he got a bunch of powers back from the Titans, and then he got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, so, I mean, you know, technically, he doesn't have a god pedigree, shall we say. What am I looking for? I'm sorry, I was too busy trying to be smart. But to be fair, I don't think the gods of Norse gods would care. Like, Odin shows up. Oh, well, if you say you're not really a god, then I guess it's fine. It's very pretty here. Very pretty. Need some help?
Would this help?
Uh-oh.
I dropped it?
When you were chasing the animal.
What's wrong with me? If I lost it, then...
You did lose it.
I'll take better care of it from now on.
That's a good way to handle it. If I lost it, you did. Nice. Could you imagine how different this game would be if you put, like, sitcom music and laugh tracks on it? Just make this a single dad struggling to live with his plucky son. If I lost it, you did lose it. Laugh track. Ha 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 ha. Oh, Kratos. Ah. I'd watch it. Especially if they kept all the violence in. Surprise the hell out of everyone.
Oh, exactly what I need.
Well, yeah, you asked for it.
So he's gonna live?
Yes.
Then we are leaving.
Wait. Not without thanks.
Well, we did try and kill it, to be fair.
You want solitude? This mark will hide you from those who might make your journey difficult. Nuina. Nuina. Hemele. There's a shortcut below the house that leads safely out of these woods. Follow this path down, then head towards daylight.
Will we see you again?
As much or as little as you like. Now get out of here.
Oh boy.
What's your name again? What's her name? What's her name?
This underground passage should put you back on your path to the mountain. Just use the boat. Wait, and take this. You can use it to orient yourself and navigate the world. It will always steer you towards your goals.
Oh, okay. Got a compass. Thank you. What is your name?